I can't stress this enough, but to me, it's very important also is to take your time. Take your time. And I know I look crazy, but just been going through a little bit of things, and it's just that, like, mentally and physically, physically I'm trying to get there too. Same thing with mentally, but it's important to just take time for yourself. Take time to understand who you are. Take time to understand what it is that's bothering you. Take time to really just develop. Take time. I'm not saying we have all the time, but if you slowly just trust in taking time for yourself, I feel like it's very beneficial in multiple ways, especially mentally. With me, I struggle mentally, like, a lot. I struggle heavily. But he the one that thinks he can, and he the one that thinks he can't are both correct. So if you think you could do something, and and you develop the mindset to do that thing, you can. If you develop the mindset that you can't do that, then you can't do that thing. So I've been trying to develop the mindset of getting ooh, apologize. I was up since probably 10, but at 11. But lost track. Just taking time for yourself is just what I want to revolve around. I want to stay around the take time for yourself topic, because I feel like I lack it a lot. I don't really take time for myself sometimes. Like, I don't take time to really get super in depth of why I have these kind of phases, why depression targets me in a certain way. But I feel like it's because I kind of let it target me that way, because I'm just used to that feeling. I'm not saying I like the feeling, but, like, I don't know, I always feel like there's something bothering me that I can't, it won't, it just won't leave me alone. But go outside, like, even go for a car ride or something, or just, what works for me is, like, being distracted. Like, I gotta watch TV or something, not just TV, but yeah, I bring these kind of things to God, and it's like, it's just because you bring it to God doesn't mean, it's gonna immediately just go away. Like, whenever you bring things to God, I feel like there's a certain amount of, suffering you kind of got to get comfortable with in order to, break through. And we all sin, man. We're all sinners, and I'm not nothing far from a sinner. I hold myself accountable for all the things I've done, but just because of the things that I did in the past doesn't define me now, who I am in the present time, or doesn't define how my future is going to turn out to be. And it's just these waves of, like, oh, I apologize, I keep yawning. It's just these waves of not understanding what it is that's bothering you. But I feel like sometimes it's okay for us to cry whenever we feel this kind of way, because at the same time, you are taking time for yourself. I feel like if you don't cry things out, you're not taking time for yourself. I hope that made sense, Just bottling things up is something I'm very used to, and I feel like sometimes I kind of have to tell someone, not just talk to God about it and pray about it, but like also just, kind of rub it off my shoulder. And I've been slowly, developing I've been slowly trying to develop not, well, a better way of controlling myself, my emotions. Been trying to have faith over feeling. And I'm not saying I'm trying to do things my way. I'm trying to not do things my way. We all, do things our own way sometimes, and that's, we all get stuck on our ways sometimes. But that's why I'm glad that I acknowledge that I have God. I'm not by myself, and it makes me feel good. It's sometimes it kind of helps and it kind of doesn't. We all have those days where it's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows. It's not always going to be, oh, I'm gonna wake up and have an amazing day. Sometimes you'll wake up and feel like your day is gonna go bad, but the thing is, you think your day is gonna go bad. Like you're already there trying to plan out that your day is gonna go bad, but you just had woken up. So it's like, bro, I'm always gonna give God all the glory. It doesn't matter how many times I mess up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many times the enemy wants me to fall, but I'm willing to get back up every time, man. Obviously, you could tell I'm by my energy. I'm kind of, I'm just a little, drained, just a little drained. I don't know, but I have it out for y'all, man. I know we all gonna get through, man, but it's gonna take some time. It's like, I don't even try to rely on other people to help me. I try to rely on myself. Not really rely on myself in a way, but like rely on me to, rely on God, if that makes sense. I try to rely on me to rely on God, but I feel like that's not a good idea. So I try my hardest to rely on God, but it's like, it doesn't matter how much I rely on God, I'm still gonna get, tempted. I'm still gonna, it's just a part of growth, and it sucks, but the thing about it, I'm glad that it sucks, because it's something that we don't want to go through, but then we go through it, and once we get out of it, we get, we really look at it and we get a whole new perspective, and it's like, it wasn't even as bad as I thought it was. But that's just how it is. We got to just dive deeper into ourselves and dive deeper into God, most importantly. It's hard, man. It's hard. Like with me, I don't read my Bible all the time. I've been trying to ease into it, reading maybe a page a day, almost 2 pages. And then if I'm, feeling like I want to do more, I'm not saying you have to do more, but if you love someone, you're willing to do more. And sometimes, you love someone enough, but you're not willing to do it. It doesn't, to me, I feel like it doesn't technically mean you don't love that person. So what I'm trying to say is that, like, I read my Bible and stuff. I go to church here and there. Like today, I'm not sure what time church starts at, but my friend, he wanted me to go to his church. My friend, sorry, I apologize. My friend wanted me to go to her church, and then, well, she was, they both suggested that I go to their churches, but I'm gonna ease into that. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I have to go today. You don't have to, but the thing is, if I really care about myself, so I feel like I want to go. I want to go, not just for, just to be a people pleaser, just to, appear there and be like, oh yeah, he really does go to church. No, I want to go there for my own health, because it's like, sometimes I don't want to go. Like, I'm not going to lie, I don't always want to go to church. You don't have to always want to go to church. But it's like, it's about that, taking time to yourself to really push yourself to do better. So it's like knowing that it's more of, I don't want to go to church for an outcome. I want to go to church for my health because I love God. And it's like, yeah, I understand, like, if you love God, you keep his commandments. But the thing is, it's like, we're not perfect, you know? So just because we fall in our flaws and we have flaws in little ways that we mess up, it doesn't mean that we don't love God. We're just developing, you know? It's character development. We're trying to develop the mindset. But that's why it's important to just take time to yourself, man, and just get yourself together. Not technically saying you can get yourself together, but to just give it up to God. And I've been trying, man. It's back and forth, but I know I have faith. I'm going to give it all up, man. It takes continuous amount of tries, but I appreciate y'all for watching. And honestly, I feel like it's not going to be that long. We just got to have faith, man. But without works, faith is dead. So, but hey, man, I just pray y'all taking good care of yourself. I just pray that we all, you know, are here to uplift each other in every way possible. And all the glory's God's, no matter what. And to find that peace, because peace isn't something, peace is someone. And that's God, you know. But all glory to God. God bless y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for watching. And if you made it this far, I feel like this video definitely did make me feel better. Me talking about these kind of things like this did help. But it's not always going to be like this for some time. Well, it's going to be like this for some time, but get through it, man. I appreciate y'all. If you made it this far, man, look, just thank you. That's it. Thank you. But, you know, just step outside and just have fresh air. Go get fresh air, man. But take care of yourselves, man. I love y'all. Like, I love y'all being on, like, you guys don't understand, but thank y'all, man. I've been fighting a lot, but we're gonna make it through someday. We're gonna make it through, man. God bless y'all.